we'll have questions for the coach and the players.
Very proud of our football team, very proud of our assistant coaches, and not just the game tonight, but how the entire bowl preparation went. You know, we got a group of guys that have great attitude, worked extremely hard, we're on time for things that we did, and that means a lot. You know, that means a lot. It was an enjoyable preparation. The game tonight was a lot of fun. I think the preparation showed up early when we came out and executed and jumped on top of them. We had some great individual performance, but it really was a team win. You know, we needed everybody out on that field, come down right to the last second to win the game. And, you know, that's what football is all about, being a team and the ultimate team game. So it was fun to get the team win.
What'd you kind of have to change at the beginning when Burgess got ejected?
Say that again?
What'd you kind of have to change at the beginning when Burgess got ejected? He's your second leading tackler.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great football player, and Stacy Thomas is a guy that's played a lot this year, practices, gets a lot of reps in practice. That's one of the things we really try to do is get our twos a lot of reps in practice, so when he steps in, that he's able to jump in and play real well. And I think Stacy competed extremely hard and played well for us.
Some thoughts about what Lamar did tonight?
Oh man, he really executed, and I'm really proud of him. I'm most proud about Lamar is that over this preparation, he worked really hard. He was up there for extra hours by himself and watching video, taking notes, really trying to really learn what it takes to be a quarterback. He improved tremendously on his footwork and his accuracy throwing the ball. If we can ever get him where he doesn't get caught from behind when he runs, you know, we'll work on that speed here in the off season, make sure he doesn't get caught from behind. Actually, I was giving his coach a bad time because, you know, usually guys that cut back all the time aren't fast. And he's fast, you know. That's why we used to call Colby Smith cut back Colby, because he cut back all the time. And he wasn't fast enough to go the distance. But Lamar executed the offense. You know, he did a great job executing our run game, running the ball himself. I was happy with the way he threw the football, and it was a great win.
Coach, you want to talk about what it means to you to get your first bowl win back in your second tenure at Louisville?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just really happy for the players. You know, that's what it means to me is we don't have a big group of seniors. We have a group that have really put a lot into it, invested a lot into our program and given everything they got. So to send them out with a win means a lot. I always feel like a bowl game is the start of next season. So with what we have coming back and winning that game, hopefully it helps us there, get going for the season. But it's really just about the players.
Bobby, he accounted for over 450 yards or something, so it's crazy to say, but isn't there a lot of room for improvement for him?
For everybody, yeah. I mean, we always feel that, you know, you do. But what you really do is you go out in a game and you try to compete as hard as you can. You try to do your best, try to execute. You feel really happy about it when you get a win, because wins are hard. They're hard to come by. And, you know, this team, we started the season out tough. You know, it was hard on everyone. We're not used to that. You know, none of the seniors, none of the juniors are used to that. I'm not used to it. Our coaches weren't used to it. But we stuck together. We had a good attitude. And I think that's what the victory tonight, the first thing I thought of was, wow, we were 0-3. And we got a great win at the Music City Bowl. So that's what I'm most proud about these guys.
As you were preparing for Texas A&M.
He kind of showed that tonight because you guys had some calls that didn't go his way, but it didn't seem like.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
I can say that, right?
It didn't seem like anybody hung their heads. They just kind of kept going.
Yeah, they did. And we got good leadership out on the field. You know, and the attitude when we took the field on defense was, we're going to get the stop and win the game. In fact, Keith said, we got it, coach. And they did. Took a lot. Took a couple fourth downs. But we did get it. And I'm really proud of their effort and the team that we became.
I mean, with so many young guys going through so many adversities along the way, what does that do for you in the big picture? What does it teach them about life lessons and about where you guys can go?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about what we got coming back because they know how hard it is and how hard you have to work. and it's nothing is just given to you. You have to earn it and go take it. And I think we'll have a confident team, a team that'll work extremely hard in the off season, and we'll push them really hard. We're going to be able to get bigger and stronger and faster with the young guys. So it's exciting. I'm excited to get started.
During bowl prep, was there anything that you saw that made you think Lamar could have a big day today?
We worked a lot on throwing the ball and his footwork and executing from under the center. We did work a lot on the read game, and he did a great job of executing that. We worked a lot on like our tight ends and receivers blocking, and they did a great job. A lot of those runs that he was able to take off on, we had some great blocking on it. So it was really good.
Coach, what did the refs say with the beginning of the game, the targeting penalty?
Said it was targeting. I didn't agree with them. But they did add a little newness to the rule, where he did hit him first in the chest, but if it extends up, I can't remember the exact words that they used. He used those words. I probably wasn't listening to him.
Is that something they need to look at further in the offseason to kind of make that easier?
I mean, it's about player safety, and we're trying to do everything we can to keep players healthy and players safe. That's always a really hard call and a really hard thing, because I think we do a great job of teaching our players what we call the strike zone, where we want to hit from below the chest to the top of the knees. But on that particular play, you got a receiver coming from in the air down. And even though you're trying to hit that strike zone, as you're going up and he's coming down, sometimes it happens. And, you see it throughout. The rule's good. It's a rule that we need in our game, and you just have to live with it sometimes. I know James wasn't trying to do that.
What made
Probably
Cole?
not a bad stage to get career win 140. Just your thoughts on that?
I'm just happy for our team. That's all.
Can we open up for questions from some of the players as well?
That'd be great.
Lamar, what gave you the idea? It seemed like that the bootleg off the play fake on the read option, the bootleg was open all night for you to gain big yardage. The bootleg play off the read option seemed like it was open all night for you to make big plays off of.
Grab that mic.
What was the key to that being such a success?
It was just good execution by the line, and our tight end blocking. So we've been prepping it all week in practice, and just took it from there.
Lamar, how big was it to complete a couple of those passes early on for you to get kind of going and let the run game kind of open up?
It was very good because I let people know how to throw instead of running, because the tech game we got ran a lot. And it was just good for ourselves too, also because they just get a chance to get the ball in their hands and show what they can do.
Lamar, what made Cole so effective tonight?
He's a great athlete. He's just not like a tight end. He can be a receiver too, and he got speed. So
Can you talk about after you lose James and what the defense did, and Shaq went on the same play, and then Trayvon, just how you guys kind of hung together as a defense?
Well, we just had to keep our composure as a defense.
Yeah.
Well, we just had to keep our composure as a defense. We know players go down all the time. We got to have people come in and step up, which Stacey Thomas did, Jair Alexander. So we just kept our composure. We just went out there and competed every play.
What was the defense's mindset on the last drive where A&M got into position to possibly tie it or win it?
Well, we've been in those situations a lot, so it was nothing else. Like I told Coach, I said, we got your back, and we just went out there and got another stop.
Cole, did you all feel like the tight end was, Mickey and Keith caught touchdowns? You had a big game. Did you feel like this was a game where you could exploit some things with the tight end?
We prepared for about a month for this game, so we all knew what we had to do and just executed with full speed. So we believe we can make plays every game. It just happened to happen this game.
Keith,
Lamar, did you hear about the numbers that you put up tonight? 227 passing yards, 227 rushing yards. Using City Bowl rushing yards. What kind of goes through your head when you think of some of those things?
we got to win. That's all that matters. I don't really look at it for me breaking records. I just go out there and just play football, really. That's all.
Keith, how frustrating was it that your guy James doesn't get to play in this last one, really?
It was real frustrating, man. Last game with Bass broke. He went out with a bang, though, so I was still happy for him. We just had to get the W.
After that happened, what was said on the sidelines?
Well, Stacey Thomas just had to come in and step up. I mean, Stacey's a good player, not only me and the team, but the coach got confidence in him as well. And he missed a beat. He came in and played, did his job.
What made Devontae Fields so effective today?
Devontae, he's just relentless. He's not. I wouldn't even just call him a pass rusher. He just motor never stops. He always going and going, and he always finds the ball.
James, what does this do for you guys in the off season? How much does this motivate? And there's so many young guys on the team.
Basically, it just builds confidence for the young guys that they're coming in to the winter with confidence. They want to come in and play and get balls and everything, and everybody's just going to have to be more confident coming back.
How hard is it when he's running like that for you guys? You guys really had some downfield blocks that the coach talked about improving that. How difficult is it though when he's running and not knowing where he's at?
Honestly, it's not that difficult because he's going to make us right. Regardless of what type of block we make, he's going to make us right. So he makes us look good and we make him look good.
This for all 4 you guys, just some thoughts about what this ending means to you guys after starting on 3 and sort of the life lessons you may have learned along the way this year.
I mean, it just shows a lot of resilience throughout the whole team. A lot of people can't come back from 0-3. A lot of people just hang their heads down, but we just had meetings, and it was really up to the players, not only the coaches, but we had to take control of the team and say, we're not going to go out like this, and we're going to make a bowl game, and we're going to win one also. So.
What about you guys?
I think that summed it up.
Was there any doubt, during that last series that you were going to get that stuff there? What was kind of going through your mind when they were driving to win the game?
We don't really think about it. I mean, we like when the pressure is on us and the whole defense, and we just came out and made a play. I mean, it's nothing we haven't seen before, and we got our brothers back in offense, so it wasn't nothing.
What does winning 6 of 7, including the bowl win tonight, do for the locker room heading into the offseason?
I mean, it just brings up just the whole spirit in the locker room, and guys are going on the right beat and just getting ready for a new season, really.
Lamar, Coach said it, and Coach McGee said you still have a lot of room for improvement. Just talk about what you did and kind of going on from here and moving on and the improvement you can make in the
Just
offseason.
gotta learn the system, get into the system even more, become a better quarterback, and we're just going to the off-season looking to improve in a lot of places as fast as throwing. That's it.
Lamar, do you feel like you got faster as the season went along? It seems like each game you got faster than the previous game.
They've been there. I just can't say I got faster. But our strength coaches have improved a lot, just squatting and just running a lot of practice. That's it.
We have time for one more question.
For Keith or James, or both of you, was last year's bowl game and the disappointment, the way that ended, any motivation for this year?
I mean, it was a lot of motivation because we wanted to send our seniors out the right way, and we just wanted to get Coach P's first win back here at Louisville, so it meant a lot just to go out there for the fans too, just to get a victory for all of them. So.
Did you guys feel the fans out there? There was certainly a lot of Louisville red and black.
Yeah, it was electric. I mean, it was up every play, and it was just behind us, so we owe them a lot for this win as well.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.